Welcome back to the Colorful FA. Once again, creative coach here. Welcome to the even icier challenge than the one before. You see, what's going on here? It's not that easy, so it's again about balance, even more so than in the previous one. It's again about control, even more so than in the previous one, and it's about creativity, what you can do with every situation. So that's why I'm not showing you like 1000 passes with the inside of my foot and then 1000 passes with the inside of the other foot and things like that, but that is kind of the basic for everything later. But that's kind of boring to see or not. But the thing is, you need to do that boring stuff. You need to make those 1000 passes on the inside of the foot of the right foot, on the inside of the foot of the left foot, on the outside of the foot of the right foot, on the outside of the foot of the left foot, and so on front of the foot, back heel, you name it. Everything. Make turns. If you have a bigger wall, the high passes, stop it with your legs, stop it with your knees, stop it with your chest, with your shoulder, with your head. The first touch can be anywhere on the body except the area that is forbidden, which is the arm, so the hand till the upper arm. So everything else you need to train. And the goalkeepers, even the arms. Maybe we'll make a video also about training, especially for the goalkeepers, especially when you're alone and have nobody to train with. But now we're focusing on the 10 positions on the field, and later we will come to the one in the goal, which is, in my opinion, the most decisive one besides the strikers. At the end of the park you have the goalkeeper who needs to stop the ball from getting in, and in the front of the park you have the striker whose job is to make at least this one goal, so you win 1-0, let's say. And to become a professional footballer on the big field, you need to have stamina, you need to have pace, you need to be athletic, but also you need to use your brain, you need to use technique. There are examples far back, examples like Franz Beckenbauer, who was a defender, and they say he never got his shirt dirty, which is not true, obviously, but he really rarely fell down or something because he was just too smart for the others. He was always thinking ahead, and he was even back then able to dribble through whole teams and shoot at the goal and make a goal as a defender. Nowadays you see it more because nowadays all the positions, even the goalkeeper, is good on the ball and could make an attack. For example, like Neuer or Ter Stegen or Mike Mignon. In the end, there are many ways how you can become a professional footballer. There's not only one way. It's a combination of different things. And I just want to help you to find your way into the sport and into the professional life of a player. But in the end, you've got to make your own choices. It's not like me or anybody else can tell you exactly how it's done. Because you are you have your own mind, you have your own body, you are an individual, you are different than others. You can be inspired by people, you can get help from people, but when it counts most, you're on your own. You have to make your own decisions. Also on the field, it's not like the coach, the manager is always telling you every move. You have to decide for yourself. Yeah, and then probably next time we're gonna see the snowy challenge, which I already announced but then I found that I made an even icier challenge. So I wanted to do that first before we go into the snow. So have a nice evening, have a nice week, do your practice. It's better to do something than nothing, at least in this case. See you next time. And thanks a lot for watching and listening.